She has been compared to Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, and Mother Teresa. Her message is that there is hope for the only Earth we have, but time is running out.
Every single day we make an impact on the world. You actually can't live through a day without making an impact on the world, and we all have a choice as to what sort of impact we're going to make.
Jane Goodall was born in Bournemouth in the southwest of England in 1934. She was an adventurous child whose love of the Tarzan books instilled in her a longing to travel to Africa. She wanted to live with and learn about wild animals, and to write books about them. In June 1960, at the age of 23, Jane moved to Gombe, Tanzania. Despite her lack of academic credentials, famous paleontologist Dr. Louis Leakey gave her the opportunity to begin a study of chimpanzees. A study that would later redefine the relationship between humans and animals. Jane discovered that chimpanzees make and use tools, a revolutionary idea at a time when humans were defined as man the toolmaker. She defied scientific convention by giving the chimpanzees names instead of numbers, and insisted on the validity of her observations that the chimps had distinct personalities, minds, and emotions. In 1977, she established the Jane Goodall Institute, which continued her research on chimpanzees. Later, the Institute would become a global leader in the effort to protect chimpanzees and their habitats. Her life changed forever when in 1986 she attended a conference in Chicago which brought together many field researchers who were studying chimpanzees. Of all the increasing threats against them, habitat destruction had become the major issue and was now more than ever threatening the animals with extinction. Dr. Goodall understood the urgency of the situation, and though she may have arrived at the conference a scientist, she left an activist. In the following year, she was on the move 300 days a year, spreading a message to the people. Her message is very clear.
Hundreds and thousands of young people around the world can break through and can make this a better world for all living things.
Today, Jane's main concern is to ensure that her message reaches the coming generation. She has established a global educational program called Roots and Shoots that supports tens of thousands of young people around the world in their desire to make a difference. Every Roots and Shoots group undertakes initiatives that benefit animals, nature, and humans. One of these important initiatives is to plant new trees and keep the forest alive. Remember, we only have one Earth.